Guess what? They are paying these security guys 5,000 naira to let them in. Fast forward 20 minutes after I'd been on the queue that was not moving, by the way, and people were entering inside the bank, but I didn't understand what was happening. Some guys came in, 2 guys, and then they walked up to the security, and the next thing was they spoke to them, the same place they told the other man to stay. They took them there, and in less than 5 minutes, they opened the bank for them to enter inside. Hey guys, welcome to Naira Unfiltered. So first things first, today is going to be a rant vlog, literally, because I am very angry. Why is it that Nigerians can never do things in a very straightforward way? Why is it that there is always corruption in everything that we do? It is so frustrating. Everybody always complains that the government this, the government that, but then the little things that people like you and I do, that the masses do, it's just exhausting. Did you guys know that going into the bank right now is a lot of work? First of all, there's no sense in what they're doing. Okay, there's supposed to be a rule that states not more than 20 people inside the bank, right? And then how do they do this thing? They now make people queue, so people are out and they are 300s, 400s, 500s outside their bank doors, jam-packed together. There's no provision for anything. Say, okay, this set, line up here, go in here. It is just scattered, and people are that way jam-packed together, and they're supposed to select 20 people out of those people to enter inside the bank. Now, this is my own experience. First off, not all banks are working, which doesn't really make sense, because in an area you could have like 2 or 3 branches of a particular bank, and that is because they're in residential areas where a lot of people use the bank. And then right now, because of this whole coronavirus issue, not all banks are open, and then everybody in that area has to go to one bank, right? If, for example, if you're banking with Diamond Stone, that doesn't exist, but I just don't want to mention names. You're banking with Diamond Stone in an area, there could be like 3 Diamond Stones. There are people from this particular sect and sect and sect to go to those banks. But right now, where a lot of people really do need to use the bank, and you know that people are desperate, you're making it to be just one bank that is open. So that means everybody that needs to use the bank is subjected to one bank. Does it even make any sense? And then you get to these places and their gates are locked, everybody's outside, jam-packed, the queues scattered. Now this is what happened. I get to the bank and people are over 300 there. Like a normal Nigerian with sense now. Please excuse me, where's the queue? Are you the last person on the queue, rather? I'm the last person on the queue. Oh yeah, come. We join the queue. Normal Nigerian with sense, right? And then people after me are coming and they're like, this thing is long, I need to talk to the security guys. Guess what? The security guys are not even in front of the banking entrance. Like, they're not at the gates, they're not in front of the doors, they're just hovering around, walking about. And it's like, dude, what are you guys doing? It's not like you're handing sanitizers to people or, you know, things like that. So why are you guys walking about? And then these guys are like, I need to talk to the security guys and all. And then the lady before me says, oh, I came yesterday, I was number 203. Apparently they had not started giving numbers, because I got there a few minutes past 9, and the bank is supposed to open by 9, right? But then they had already started transactions. And then she says she's number 203. Security guy says, oh, number for yesterday is done. Everybody that comes today collect new numbers. She had been there for the past 2 days, and they didn't let her go inside because they had closed and they couldn't attend to everybody. And the next day that they're supposed to continue, instead of them to continue with that number, because they know a lot of people with those numbers are supposed to come, and they said, no, you have to start all over again. And it is so frustrating that these guys are just hovering about looking for bribes. A man just came in and he was like, I can't do this, so I need to talk to one of the security guys. And he went, spoke to one of the security guys hovering about. And that one said, okay, Oga, come and stand here. Does it even make any sense? Guess what? They are paying these security guys 5,000 naira to let them in. Fast forward 20 minutes after I'd been on the queue that was not moving, by the way, and people were entering inside the bank, but I didn't understand what was happening. Some guys came in, 2 guys, and then they walked up to the security guy. You know, what the security guys are doing is people coming in with cars. They're like, oh, come in, you know, all this normal eye service that Nigerians do. And then the guy came in, and 2 guys rather came in, and if you look at them, you know that, okay, these ones are not broke. These ones are not broke. And the next thing was, They spoke to them, the same place they told the other man to stay. They took them there, and in less than 5 minutes, they opened the bank for them to enter inside. Nobody knew them, and then everybody started shouting. People were shouting at the security guys that was the same thing they did yesterday, and they had started again. And people were just so frustrated. And another woman was like that she really has to leave now because very soon they'll start fighting. And then it just struck me. I wanted to record, but I don't want to be beaten up. Oh, it's mainland in Lagos. Nobody wants to be caught sleeping on that kind of bicycle. I mean, but I'm just frustrated. Why is it that these guys are like this? First of all, you're supposed to arrange people, not jam pack them together. Whatever you're trying to prevent inside, if you catch the virus outside and go inside the bank, you see that it's a waste of time. So what was the point of keeping people outside, jam packing them, and not even wanting to attend to the masses, except people that will be able to bribe their way through? It doesn't even make any sense. And I'm just so frustrated as to why Nigeria is like this. Really, it is so annoying. I really hope that you guys do better and don't push us to the extent of naming names, literally.